Alright, today's video, a review of the Drone X Pro. I'm pretty sure most of you guys have seen ads of this on YouTube and Facebook. It has a cute, dramatic story about a guy who got fired because he invented a cheap drone that's professional grade. I think the ads are targeting people like me. The ad caught my attention. It's a nice ad. It was really cute. I have no intentions of owning a drone, never had intentions of really owning one until I saw this ad. I was thinking to myself, man, $105 and it's professional grade. I could add to my YouTube videos. I could make my YouTube videos a little nicer now. But getting stuff on Facebook and YouTube before, a lot of times they're very far from what is advertised. So I'm hoping for something in the middle. So when I look at this ad, it has that dramatic story. I thought there was a screen on the controller because I know nothing about drones. No, you add your own phone. I'll show you guys that later. I called BS on this. This picture right here, it looks like they're 3,000 feet in the air. I've had remote control helicopters. They only go up like 50 feet for the toy grade ones. So there you go. It's $105. You click on it, and I'll show you guys a receipt. So Drone X Pro, and then it took me 2 months to receive mine. See, it's like limited time offer, only 9 left. There's been 9 left since I bought it 2 months ago, and then it came out to $105. So here's what this thing is. I could have bought this instead, the Eachine E58. I could have bought that instead, but I wanted the Drone X Pro, even though it's $50 more expensive, because I want the actual Drone X Pro to share with you guys. But this is what it is. Some guy did not invent it. Some genius inventor did not make this. And this is a clone of this. Now, this is the real drone that you want, but look at that price. So that Eachine is a clone of this bigger one called the Mavic Pro. See, this is what you want, but I want it, but I don't have $1,000. So the Drone X Pro is a clone of a clone. So let's get started here and show you guys what you actually get. Here's what you get. It does come in a case, which I like. Have you seen those construction vehicle ads on Facebook? The construction vehicle looks like it's as big as a toddler, and it comes in a suitcase. And then when I actually received it, it was a junky toy. So it's nice that this actually comes in a case. There's the drone itself, about hand size, palm size, really small. And then, not knowing anything about drones, I thought the screen would be attached to the controller, but no, you have to put your phone in it. There's actually a Wi-Fi signal in here. So to get started, you have to have a scanner app and scan this or this, depending on your phone, and then you'll download the app, and then it'll go to your phone, and then you could use it as a screen. I accidentally turned it on. Okay. So yeah, you got to download this app so you could see what your drone is filming, and you download that on your phone. So I'm going to show you guys all of this in action right now. Most likely my intro is going to be a demo of what the video looks like on this thing. And there's the battery charging up. You could charge it on a standard, USB phone charger cable. Came with that cable too, but it's pretty universal. Okay, here's how you set this up. Turn it on from the top. See the little lights on top light up. And then there should be a Wi-Fi signal coming out of it right there. There's the Wi-Fi signal, KY05A. So I'm hooked up. So now I got to go to the app. Here's the app right there, the KY app. And then you press start. There you go. See, see how it's let's do this. It's reflection. How about that? Okay, see how it's looking at the floor? I pick up the drone. There you go. Now it's looking around. So now the phone is connected to the drone's camera. So then you grab the controller here, and then you slip your phone in the little holder. I thought it came with the screen because I know nothing about drones. Alright, let's see what kind of footage we could get right now. I think this thing's already broken. See? It doesn't want to take off. Will you take off now? Look, it's not flying. This thing's a piece of junk. I got that initial footage, and then I was practicing on this thing earlier, but now it just doesn't want to fly. Wow, what a piece of garbage. I hope you guys don't buy this thing now. I hope I save someone money from buying this now. Yeah, it doesn't want to fly. And I recharged the battery and everything. Yeah, I just practiced. And I wanted to say, I was going to give you guys my flying impressions. Alright, let's stop that. Yeah, it doesn't want to fly. But a couple of years ago, I got into remote control helicopters. And what I noticed was if there's a slight wind, I played with the toy grade helicopters, not the hobby grade. Hobby grade's like, for the hardcore guys. But just the toy grade Sky Rover. And I noticed, see that tree right there, how you could see the wind blowing it. Like even on the full-size toy helicopter made for outdoors, any slight wind would blow it around, and you had to fight the wind. And that was the same thing with this when I was flying it. There is a hover mode. It like hovers. You don't have to keep manipulating see, it's not even flying right now. But you don't have to keep manipulating the joystick to get it to hover. This will hover, but if there's a slight wind, the wind was blowing it sideways. And I wanted to share that with you guys, but this thing doesn't want to fly. I only flew it once, and I didn't crash hard or anything with it. This thing's a piece of garbage. And the ad was stating how it was high quality, and the reviews were saying, I crashed it so many times and it still flies. So, very disappointing. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to film with it just so you guys could see the video quality. I'm just going to pick it up and, pan around my van. Because when I saw this drone for sale, okay, I think I got my main camera in focus now. So when I saw the ad for this, I was thinking to myself, okay, I just got this van. This would be a cool, extra camera to go when I go on my road trips, to get some aerial footage of wherever I go. But yeah, this thing's junk. Now that I know how to use a drone, I might just buy the Eachine E85 one because it's half the price of this one. But this one's, oh man, so disappointing. But yeah, I was gonna try to fly it around my van, and then when I go on my road trips, I wanted to fly it up high, to get a aerial shot. But right now, I'm just gonna manually pick this up like I am now and just film around the van, show you guys the video quality. If you're a regular on my channel, you're familiar with my van build here. If you're here because of the Drone X Pro, yeah, I wanted to use that for some of my road trips, get some cool aerial shots, but it's broken already. It's a shame. Here's how to get your drone footage. Hook your phone up to a USB transfer cable. Click on your phone file right here, internal storage, and then it's going to be that KY FPV folder, and then number 3, and record right here. It's blurry right now, but you get the idea. So there's the files right there, and there's no audio. So when you use drone footage, you have to use a voiceover if you want, or music. It's up to you. Okay, I transferred the files. I'm going to do a little editing right now for this review. So let's say the drone did work and didn't break down on me. You see what the footage looks like. In my opinion, it's pretty bad, but it could be nice complimentary footage. But the thing with little drones, or any little flying aircraft that's an RC vehicle, they don't like wind. Even my bigger helicopter did not like wind at all. It had to be no wind at all outside for it to fly steady. I do like how this drone did hover, so you might be able to get a cool hover shot if it's not a windy day. I like that a lot. Now the dilemma is, what do I do? Should I order another battery, see if it's the battery? But I've owned this thing for a day, and I flew it around for about 10 minutes earlier in the day, and now it's not working. I charged the battery up, so I doubt it's the battery, but, you know, maybe it's worth a shot. I could contact PayPal, see if I could return it, even though it took me 2 months to get it. And then now that I know how to use a drone, should I try out the Eachine E85 drone, which this drone is a copy of? So it's all on you. If you like the footage, if you feel like you could use that footage. Personally, if this drone did work, I would use it as complimentary footage to my road trip videos. It wouldn't be the main footage, but it would have been kind of cool. But it just looks like the technology is not there yet when it comes to drones. Like, you have to really have a big one to fight the wind, because what days are not windy, you know? Like where I live, it's always windy. So there you go. I hope this has been helpful to you guys. If it's helpful, if this helped you out, let me know. I like helping people out. I like it when I make a video that helps people out and you make a decision based on my video. I have another one coming here. Here's another one. As seen on Facebook and YouTube, I'm going to review this next. Well, I don't know when I'm going to upload the video, but I have this. The fixed. Your car is talking, start listening. Check engine light reader. Let's see if this is as good as advertised. Supposedly, it tells you exactly what's wrong with your car. I'm going to talk to my friend, see if we could do a test run on his car. Because we did a code read on his car with my normal scanner. Let's see if this one's better than a normal scanner. So maybe sometime this week I'll be able to do a video on this. Maybe this one is as advertised. That drone definitely was not professional grade and definitely not industry. As I was editing my Drone X Pro review, I just happened to see a Drone X ad on Facebook, and it's a different ad than the one I saw on YouTube. I clicked on it, different seller too. So let's go ahead and watch it. I turned off the music so I don't get hit with copyright. Virtually indestructible drone that has everyone talking. Mine lasted 1 day. Resume video. Let's see the hype here. It's a good ad. Makes you want one. It made me want one. Mine's cheap garbage. Well, not really cheap. It was kind of expensive. Look at this one, picking a person up. If I had this drone, I'd just hold on to it and fly to work. See, easy to use Drone X Pro. So they're advertising the one I just got. Must have gifts of 2020. Are people thinking about gifts in 2020? I don't think that's a priority in 2020. Okay, so mine did come in a case, but that's obviously a bigger drone. That looks like the Mavic. See, look how big that drone is. It's as big as that guy's head. Bigger. It's as big as his torso. It will not fly in even slightly breezy conditions. My initial clip I showed, when it slid under my van, it was a breezy condition that pushed it. Look at that remote. GPS mode. It does not come with that remote. I will say it was fun when it lasted one flight. I did have fun. I really wanted it to work. I'm really disappointed it's already broken. Limited time offer. No, it's not. Look at that. They just freaking pour water on it, and it's still flying. It's all lies. All lies, man. And look how, take note on how nice the camera is on there. Like when they show it. Look at it following a car. It does not follow a car. It goes like 3 miles per hour when it does go forward. It does not go 50 miles per hour, 100 miles per hour. Look how high that is. That's hundreds of feet in the air. And look at that camera. Keep note on that camera. I'm going to show you the guys a camera it came with. At the highest, I think this could go like 20 feet maybe. 20, 30 feet. Look how high that is. It made me want one though. Yeah, I was going to go for the cheaper one, the one this copied, but, you know, as a public service announcement, I got the Drone X Pro asteroid mode. Yeah, you get the idea. I think how much longer does this go? Okay, that's enough. So here's the website right here. See, different websites. Let's see, order now. See what it takes us to. It's probably gonna be the same price as seen on ABC, CBS. So it's all on the popular networks. Yeah, basically the same price I got it, $99 plus like tax and all that. But see the remote earlier, it's a GPS mode ready to go. The remote is cool. It has fake antennas, but I do like the remote. It's like a, you know, modern video game control. But no, they lied on the advertisement. And then see, that's the camera, that little dot right there. That's it. That's the camera. So all kinds of false advertising. And then when you look at this thing, people are buying one like every second. Look at that. When it pops up, that's a new buyer. Don't do it. Hopefully this video stops people from buying it. Stock availability low. It's gonna run out. Hurry up. No, don't do it. Okay, I'm gonna add this to my video.